Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another bombshell reading. Yes, we do. And yes, hope you are doing fantastic. And happy birthday to anybody born this day, November 27th. And yeah, and if you notice other people who are born around your birthday, they are very close, a day or two. They're similar. They're similar traits. You usually like each other. Yeah. And very interesting. And so the first card I pulled here, just kind of pulled it. And then we have spaciousness. What do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things drain my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. All right, so somebody's leaving things. You're leaving things that no longer serve you, or somebody really close to you is doing that. And let's see what else we have. We see the butterfly there for a new beginning. And we have the card of make it God's. All right, so this is release the idea of my. As soon as you start to say the money, the relationship, the job, freedom arrives. When there is no grasping, kind of like no lack, right? When we're in this scarcity mindset. When there is no grasping, the right actions get shown. Free me from the prison. Yeah, okay. Let's see what we got. And that's kind of interesting there. Somebody was kind of in a lack or a scarcity mentality here. And they could have been around maybe in a scarcity type of situation, kind of lack, maybe a relationship. And maybe you're kind of leaving that behind. That's how it looks here. Let's see what else we have. And we have karma. And these are in the reverse, and they shouldn't be, but let's see. So that is karma. Let's see what else we have. And we have freedom. That is in the reverse. That's really interesting. And somebody felt like they didn't have their freedom here. And this karma card is actually in the upright. Yeah, it is. And you know, karma can talk about what you deserve, kind of. It can talk about you're getting what you deserve, whether or not that's good or bad. It's not only that, it talks about past life karma and how we are kind of dealing with that. It can definitely talk about what goes around comes around. Yeah, it can. But this is also, it's a 16, it's a number 7, and this is about thoughts. Somebody's really assessing maybe what they've done here, possibly. That's interesting, yeah. And let's see what else we have. And today we're using these romantic drama cards. Yeah, dramatic cards, that's what I like to call them. The sweet love tea, and we have expectations, having very high ideals or unreasonable requirements, and dreamer and fantasies. All right, so maybe somebody had super high. Interesting here because with freedom reverse, somebody could have expected something to be really great and it just wasn't. And now they're just freeing themselves, or they're seeing that they kind of feel stuck with that. Something gets left behind here. Yeah, it does. And let's see what else we have here. Yeah, for Sagittarius, please. And these cards are going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and anybody who resonates with the reading, because these are for the collective. Yeah. And so we have timeless elegance. You are always beautiful to someone who loves you. So somebody loves you here, Sagittarius. And maybe the last time you saw them, you just you didn't care. You didn't comb your hair or brush your teeth, right? So now they still love you, Sagittarius. Just kidding. No, you're always beautiful to someone who loves you, right? Timeless elegance. That's beautiful. And we have confident, real, and standards. Somebody does love you, and in this reading, they do. Interesting, when your birthday comes around, you have good luck, and everybody does, really, because you are in, or you have better luck, basically, because when the sun is in your sign, the sun is just bringing you blessings. Yeah. And so let's see what we have in this reading. And somebody clears the way so they can be with you. I feel like that's how it looks here. Clears the way. Maybe they were stuck in something. It's possible. But somebody loves you, and it looks like they still love you, something like that. But let's see what we have, Sagittarius. And if you'd like your own psychic reading, you sure can get one. They're accurate. I'm a Silva grad. And we do them on a Google chat, like a video call. And I send you the link. And I will record those now. Yes, I will. So people ask me in the past, and I go, oh, you should record it or whatever. But yeah, that is part of it. And those are a lot of fun. They're accurate. I'm a Silva grad, and you can ask me about 2 people if you would like, you and somebody else, or just 2 other people. That's what I do, and yeah, they are very cool. And so you can get a past life reading, and those are past life session. Those are so powerful, and also can help you really leave the past behind. Things that you are holding on to in this life that you don't even know. Yeah, and they can be, definitely they could be from a past life, of course, but some of them are in this life too. Yeah, it's very interesting. Let's see what we have here. And we have the King of Wands, and let's see, that may be you, Sagittarius, right? And the 7 of Swords, and he's leaving. 8 of Swords, now he's tied up, and the 10 of Pentacles, and she's waving goodbye, and she has her vegetables, and he's the farmer. This is a family, and I think she's just waving goodbye to her husband or something. They could be, right? 10 of Pentacles can definitely be a legacy or a family. We have the 3 of Swords. That's heartbreak, yeah, or heartache, or disappointment, or third parties. Yes, or your boyfriend's a cardiac surgeon, right? Yeah, and tell your boyfriend to check out Joe Dispenza, Heart Coherence, right? His whole program on that. So let's see what we have. Yeah, that is heart surgery in a way. It's just not physical. All right, let's see. We have the 3 of Swords in this reading is how you might be seeing yourself, Sagittarius, or this person is seeing themselves. There's something ends here, either heartbreak or a third party, or like I said, disappointment. But we have the King of Wands. That's your energy, or you are their energy. Either one. There might be there could be an Aries, Leo, or another Sag in the reading. And the 7 of Swords is what you're hoping for. He's walking away. He gathered all those swords. He left 1 here. Really interesting there. And that means that he has 6 left. And, if he's leaving with 6, he's leaving with a major life realization. Like, I need to move on. And so, yeah, and I need to move on for a great calling, because here is the wolf. Yes, and so very cool. And that is what's helping or this is what you're seeking. Sorry, or like what you're hoping for. You might be hoping somebody will move on. Maybe you have broken their heart and you're hoping that they're going to maybe get over it, right? Like, I have a Sag friend, and she says, I used to know somebody who used to say, get over it, right? That's not very. And then the other one says, go figure it out, right? Yeah, so it's funny, sort of, right? Kind of tough love stuff. But hey, life is like that. We have to have a little bit of a skin. Yes, we do. And the 8 of Swords is what is helping or hindering. Now he's stuck, and something's up in flames in the back. He sits in front of the bull. The bull can kind of represent, let me take my life kind of like by the horns, right? Like that, sort of. But it's kind of definitely male energy, right? Masculine energy. Here he is, and he's going to release himself because he feels very stuck. Maybe there's materialism here. The bull can sometimes represent Taurus, which is materialism or money, right? The 2nd house of money. That's what Taurus represents. And values, right? Yeah. And so that's what's helping or hindering you. There's a release here. Remember, we have freedom reversed. So somebody either, got out of jail for free, Sagittarius. Just kidding, right? What do they do on Monopoly? Get out of jail for free? You don't have to pay anything, right? Yeah, and so this freedom card is reversed. It's interesting because it's an 8, and 8s are about power, like moving forward, progress. Yeah, very good, the 8. And it can be about strength and courage, because the number 8 card is the strength card. We're also in an 8 year, right? Take advantage of it for sure. We see the 10 of Pentacles, and it is sitting here in the external influences. Maybe somebody was married or in a family here. It's possible, right? And we're going to get a card on that. But the 3 of Swords is how you are seeing yourself, or how they are seeing themselves. Yeah. And so let's get a card on that Three of Swords right now, though. Let's see, because a little nosy here about that card. It's kind of a trip card. And we have the Five of Swords. Yeah, there's something happened here. The Five of Swords is about defeat. It's about loss, right? And it's about, we can say victory and loss. But with the Three of Swords, it's definitely about loss. And so here he is, and he's doing some type of kind of a war dance. This man here, kind of older man, handsome and kind of healthy, definitely healthy. He's got 4 wolves with him, and maybe there's another one missing that I don't see here, but he's holding 2 swords, and he's like fighting for something. That's what he is doing, fighting for something, either involving 2 people, definitely. And it is about a great calling, because that's what the wolves represent. Yeah, they do. Those wolves. And in the past, it's the Five of Wands, and they're making fun of, this man's making fun of these men, and they think they're like kind of, I think they think they're playing piñata or something, but they're hitting the beehive, and they are blindfolded. He's laughing at them like, what a bunch of fools. So this is in the past. Somebody was very foolish. That's what this reading's about. This reading is about somebody who didn't get it. Somebody who didn't understand that probably that they were in love with you, Sagittarius, because you're always beautiful to someone who loves you. So somebody loves you here regardless, right? And so these people are confused. And so maybe somebody has laughed at themselves in this reading. I know I have, right? In the past, I go, oh, or laughed or cringed, all right? Yeah, not too much cringing. Excuse me, you guys. Sorry about that, but a little bit of, poking fun, right? Oh, gee, I used to do that. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm glad I've grown, right? Stuff like that. So Queen of Swords sits right here, and that is in the future. And here she is, and she's very powerful. She has her bull there, and she's super powerful. Let's get a card on her, and this is in the future. And she's very sure about whatever decision or whatever she has been discerning. Yeah, that's what that's about. It's showing up at the Page of Pentacles. And this is in the future. This is somebody who values you and will probably make you an offer. He's holding up that pentacle like it's his firstborn. And the pentacles are about values. Yeah. And they can be about money, but they're really about values. And here she is feeling very good about her decision or whatever is on her mind, whatever she values. And so I feel like this person is coming to tell you how much they value you. That's why you're always beautiful. Yeah, wow. And this person is like dreaming about you. These expectations are about their dreams and their fantasies. Look at that. Yeah. All right. The Eight of Wands sits in what is hidden. And yeah. And so here's the bird with the cape on and the white star. It's highly interesting. But these 8 wands are here, and this can be about communication because the bird is there. It can be about change, progress, but this is hidden. I feel like there's hidden communication coming for you. And the page, remember the page over here, can be about messages. All the pages can be about messages. And the Page of Wands is showing up, and this is what you've learned. So he's waiting to hear, he's trying to hear what these birds are saying, the cardinals here and the blue bird and maybe the blue jay, but he's trying to hear what they're saying. The Page of Wands, it's about a messenger, right? What you've learned, but the page of Wands usually talks about a new direction. I feel like somebody is listening to their heart. I feel like that's what this means. They're listening to their inner communication with these 3 little birds here. Yeah. Somebody's listening to their heart, and they go, whoa, I wasn't before. I was foolish over here with these, these silly guys thinking they're playing piñata. But, there's no candies coming out of that. Only bees. Yeah, angry bees. And now we have the 5 of Pentacles. And, there's 2 5s in this reading. There is some lack in this reading. There is some We were talking about that earlier because it says, no more release the idea of my. Yeah, this is about somebody who's letting the universe flow and stop grasping, stop being desperate, kind of. Maybe that's an extreme word, but stop being kind of nervous about things coming true. And everybody has a right to be abundant. Yeah, that is our God-given gift, I suppose. But everybody deserves that. Yeah. To be abundant. And here's the Five of Pentacles, and this is not about abundance. So this right here is about fear and anger, because he's helping her get away. And here's the angry dog at the front of the door. This is in the potential outcome. Something happens here in this reading, like a breakup or something. It sits underneath the Three of Swords. Yeah, and we see that there's happiness in this reading mostly, but it's about a new future. Yeah, it is. It sits right here in the future with the Page of Pentacles. And in the last card we have is the High Priestess. And so we could have a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And this High Priestess has pretty much made the baby appear. And you can kind of tell here. But, somebody could really be angry here. They could. There could be a water sign here who is, I'm not saying there's a water sign doing a spell, but she is doing kind of a spell here. She is this High Priestess. And in this deck, she kind of looks creepy because it's not a woman. It's a woman, female-looking entity with a black bean face, right? Have you ever cooked black beans? Yeah, that's exactly how it looks. And here's a Five of Pentacles, and this dog is fierce, and the house is locked. So somebody's angry, and they throw somebody out of the house, or it doesn't have to be exactly that, but there's some type of an ending. And we had the Five of Swords. How many fives do we have? We have 3 fives. Fives are about challenging changes. Yeah, challenging chapters that end, that are challenging. Yeah, for sure. And so we're going to end this reading, Sagittarius, because honestly, it's beautiful. I feel like it is. It's very interesting, but something does happen. I do feel like it's part of fate and destiny. At the bottom of the deck here is the Wheel of Fortune. And yeah, that is fate and destiny. It's spinning the wheel, right? Taking a chance on life. That's what we have to do, because we don't know about tomorrow. No, we don't. Yeah, thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. If you want to get your astrology chart, you can get a reading. You can get a reading as well. Those are very powerful. Your natal chart is your life map. It's like your life map, right, to your best self. That's what it is. Thanks so much for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Please hit the little bell in order to, get all my notifications. Get your psychic reading or your past life. Thanks so much. And I am certified, and those are Dolores Cannon style past life readings. Yeah, they are.